Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Richard Macintyre here, and for the second project that I'm going to talk to you about this afternoon, it's one that I've had in the I've had it in the main house, and then I had it in this workshop for about it must have been over nearly a decade, at least 10 years, because it sat underneath the one of the gramophones in the house and gathered dust for ages. I bought it and didn't do anything with it, but this afternoon I thought I'd show you that, and also I've got a request, so I thought I'd play the request as well. It's a French machine called a Melodyne, and comes with comes complete actually, and if you watch my previous videos about 3 back, you'll notice that there were some records, also some LPs, 10-inch and 12-inch LPs, Jean Chauvel and his accordion music that was actually stored in the bottom of this machine. So I thought I'd show you this afternoon. So and it's so it's a Melodyne 115, and it comes with an instruction card which was actually on the disc turntable. So let me just take the camera and I'll show you around this very nice machine. So here we go. So here we are. It comes in 3 parts. The first part is the speaker, which forms the lid to this. So I've taken that off this afternoon, so we got maximum sound. There's a very nice bass unit here and 2 tweeters. It then has it's a dual valve machine, one rectifier and an amplifier output stage, with a very small amount of electronics that go with that. Built probably late 50s, early 60s. The card record that I played one of my previous videos was dated 1958, so I think this machine probably dates from about the same, but you may know more. There's small valves, small pigmy valves in here, and I'll put some photographs you'll see later as I edit the video together. But it's a very nice machine. It plays the several speeds. The arm here forms part of the stage, so you've got 16, 45, 33 and 78, and then there's a resting position. It's on 78 at the moment, so let me just turn this off. There we go. So it uses idler wheels with various stages on that, and I'll give you a display of that afterwards, because getting it back together can be a bit of a challenge. And then there's, I thought was interesting, it has 2 separate inputs here, or outputs shall I say, for the loudspeaker. So you can either keep it on the case, on these hinge positions here, or you can take the speaker off and turn it around, which is what I've done. So you can actually lift it up as a lid and then literally use it very much like the school record players at the time, I suppose. Got a very nice green light tell you it's on. Unfortunately, the labelling has started to come off here, not with me, but only before, I think, and that probably relates to the luckily the labelling and the oil and all the rest of it, instructions how to look after this machine, all in French of course, and also the stylus. The styluses are okay, it's giving a good output. It's a ceramic cartridge, even got a small 45 centerpiece here. So and in a very nice case. It actually came with, let me just grab this very nice canvas case. This literally covers the whole thing and then pops shut. I was amazed at the quality of the hinges. They're almost like brand new. Well, they are brand new, even the handle here, and the quality of the covering as well. The Rexon is in really good condition. So I'm very, very impressed. I'm playing the output. I'm doing it through the Variac just to make sure nothing goes pop, and we've got some extra protection there. And also it had the traditional French plug on the intercontinental plug, which I'm using there. So I think that's for safety reasons more than anything else, and always a good stance. But so it will be a project that I'll be obviously looking after, and for example, the motor. Damping needs some new washers on it and bushes on there, so they've rotted away completely, but otherwise, and also it needs a bit of a clean up on the arm here, otherwise it's in very good condition. So I've had a request from my friend Buzz 1151, who some of you may know, and he he and his little alter ego Diggle do some really good stuff, refurbishing of radios and that, and I really love watching him, and he's a great fan of mine. So Buzz, if you're out there, your request to hear one of the records that I was showcasing was Hop Along Cassidy and the Story of Topper. So I'm going to play that this afternoon and demonstrate this wonderful machine. So let me get it out of here. So let me just put that on the turntable. I might need to give it a bit of help actually. There we go. Right, here we go. And enjoy. Let me just start again, because I think we've got a bit of problem with the speed on this machine. Let's go back one. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I've got to do some work on this, so you excuse that. Times 2.
Hi there, kids. Topper was really racing up that canyon, wasn't he? We've been together a long time now, Topper and I. I remember the first time I ever saw him. I was buying some horses for the Bar 20 ranch.
Well, you sure know your horses, Mr. Cassidy. You picked out all my best ones.
The best is what I want for the Bar 20. Say, what's that little white coat way over there in the corner of the corral? Looks like he hasn't a friend in the world.
Oh, you wouldn't want him, Mr. Cassidy. He's just a skinny little runt.
Well, mister, I've seen a lot of skinny little runts who turned out all right. I think I'll take him along with me. Reminds me that I was a skinny little kid myself until I learned to eat right. Maybe that's his trouble. Well, back at the ranch, the first thing I did was to give the little fellow a name. I named him Copper. Funny, but just a little thing like having a name made a big difference. It seemed he felt that he wasn't a nobody anymore. He had a new spring in his step, and he held his head up higher. The boys at the ranch all took to Topper right away, and my friend Lucky used to sing to him by the hour. Lucky always had trouble getting someone to listen to his singing, but Topper never seemed to mind.
Oh, you're just a little guy as far as horses go, but you're not gonna stay that way. Someday by and by, I know you're gonna grow if you eat up all your oats and hay. Oh, a cowboy and his horse are together all the day. They sure get to know each other. The cowboy is the boss, and he has all the say, but he always treats his horse like a brother.
There's a lot of truth in that, Lucky. And when Topper grows up, he'll find that out when I'm riding him.
Riding? You mean?
Yeah, I mean to make Topper my regular horse someday. He's going to be a real fine horse the way he's coming along now.
Okay, just stay with me when I turn it over. Turn the side 2.
Well, Topper must have known what I said about making him my horse, because after that, he was always showing off how fast he could run and trying to stretch himself up so that he'd look bigger whenever I was around.
Look at Topper run, Hoppy. He's faster than Greased Lightning.
Greased Lightning's pretty fast, Lucky.
Hey, he's gonna run into that fence, Hoppy. He jumped clear over it. Now we'll have to catch him.
Now, wait a minute. Watch this.
Well, what do you know? He's answering your whistle like he was a dog. And here he is.
Yeah, Topper's learning a lot of tricks. He can even count. Watch this. Topper, how much is 1 and 1? 2, that's right. Now, how much is 2 and 2? 4, right.
Gosh, Hoppy, Topper sure is a smart horse.
Yes, he is, Lucky. It won't be long now until he's big enough to ride. Well, that's the way Topper grew up, and you kids know the rest. You've seen Topper galloping like the wind out in front of all the other horses, with me in the saddle. Both of us headed where the trouble is thickest. I usually can handle things pretty well myself. There was never a man living that couldn't use a little help now and then. And Topper has helped me many a time. So I guess you understand how I feel about that big white horse over there, don't you? Listen, kid. I'll call him over. That's the boy, Topper. It just shows you, kids, if you treat an animal right, he'll be your friend forever. Well, Topper and I have a job to do, so goodbye for now. We'll be seeing you. Come on, Topper. Coming along, Lucky?
Sure, Hoppy.
You're just a little guy as far as horses go, but you're not gonna stay that way. Someday by and by, I know you're gonna grow if you eat up all your oats and hay. Oh, a cowboy and his horse are together all the day. They sure get to know each other. The cowboy is the boss, and he has all the say, but he always treats his horse like a brother.
And there we go. And that was the Junior Records version of... Oops, I'm going to start up again now. So, there we go. So, right, that was the Junior Records on Capitol, Hopalong Cassidy and the Story of Topper by Warren Foster, and William Boyd, music by Billy May. So there you are, Buzz. Hope you enjoyed that, and certainly I enjoyed it when I first put it on. I was quite impressed with this very nice machine. I thought I'll have to use that as a demonstration for the request. So if anybody else got any requests, don't forget to let me know, and I'll be very happy to play those records. Otherwise, see you all on the next one, and don't forget to comment and subscribe.